the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi Leo, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and get started. This reading is for the month of July and year 2020. We're going to be focusing in on the Cancer season. So let's get this started. I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled the deck right here. First two cards out, Five of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. These cards are bringing in awareness and they serve as a warning. In regards to your finances, Leo, you want to be a little bit careful. This is not the time to be lending money or loaning it out to anyone, because that particular person may not be a sincere friend, you can say. Okay, they're not very trustworthy is what I would like to mention. So I would encourage you to just be careful with your finances and how you give away money or gifts and all that stuff. It just seems as though someone may be taking a lot from you, taking a lot away from you. Okay, and not be returning it, especially if that was the initial deal to begin with. Of course, this could also be in terms of your business. If you have a business, just be careful as to how you are distributing your assets and, you know, who you're giving to and all that stuff. King of Cups here as well. I feel like this person, whoever's taking something from you or is asking you of something and you're about to say yes, King of Cups is here, so it could be a water sign. Although that's not how it feels, but it can be. So it could be, you know, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But King of Cups, it feels as though they have their ways. They can be very charming. So it's describing a person, could be, so I won't say if it's male or female, but there is masculine energy behind this card. But this is someone who can be very charming, very convincing, very charismatic in their ways, and they know how to ask for what they want without it appearing as though they are being needy, you can say, or that they are being deceitful in any way. But they are coming across as a little bit of greedy almost here. Okay, so like I mentioned, could be a water sign but doesn't have to be, but the traits and characteristics are such that at first you might not feel as though they're taking anything from you because they just appear so innocent. But they may appear mature, but their intent is not very so. Okay, this is someone who can be disloyal. This is someone who may have qualities where, you know, they fall into the habits of addiction. So, you know, taking money just to feed their own addictions can be happening, although that's not what they're telling you. So this is a time to be a bit careful here, Leo. Okay. They might have or fall for or be a prey of destructive behavior as well. So just to be careful around those lines, I'd say. The Emperor, along with Queen of Cups and Five of Cups, just fell into place. So with that, we have here I see softer energy coming from the female counterpart. Okay, so the feminine energy that's here, it's softer, it wants to give. There's a hint of sadness almost present there. And I won't say if it's you or someone else, you'll know who this is. After all, it is a general reading. But the message here is that, you know, the female in the reading here is suffering emotionally, and the Cancer season is really bringing that to a height. Okay, so it's going to be a roller coaster, so hang on tight with that. When it comes to the masculine counterpart here, it appears as though they're almost, you see how it is, right? They're kind of facing away. So I do want to say that that is happening. It's like she wants to give the love and he wants to rule the world. having her kind of like backing him up. But he's, you know, more interested in his own needs, in what will serve him the best, or his company the best, and, you know, his empire the best. Whereas for her, it's more about, I want to love you. I want to protect you. I want to give you what you don't have, and just, you know, just take care of your needs and your desires and all that, you know, emotional fulfillment. Whereas, yeah, so interesting. That is a kind of a relationship dynamic that may come out sometime in July. I would think this is sometime after the lunar eclipse. I feel like the lunar eclipse will be quite revealing. That's happening around July 4th and 5th, depending on where you live in the world. There's a full moon that's going on. So the sun will be in Cancer, but the moon will be in Capricorn, Earth sign. And that powerful dynamic will bring out a powerful dynamic within the relationship. But like I said, there's almost like you have to be kind of careful, okay? There's a very strong warning almost coming out in this reading, which is interesting. It's not like our past readings, you know, for you, Leo. It's different. It's like a warning. So it's asking you to be careful. It's asking you, so the Hanged Man almost coming across as, you know, it's crossing the cards. And so it's showing us that the blockage here is, you know, perspective and understanding. It's almost as though from your end, the energy that I'm picking up here is that it's very loyal, very giving. I won't say gullible per se, although that might be true for someone, but it's almost like, you know, when you are so in love and you're wearing these rose-colored glasses, or perhaps it doesn't have to be love. It could be the love for a project or a dream. And if someone's asking you to invest in this also, and it feels like you want to because it's a great idea, but you don't see how it can completely fall apart after, you know, the investment happens, or what else they might be thinking or planning at the same time, which isn't going to work out really well for you. So it's not really a time to kind of, you know, lie down or rest, kind of like how the image is portraying here as well, but it's a time to open your eyes to the world and to what's actually happening. Let's clarify this further a little bit, okay? Yeah. Nine of Wands. The World. Okay. So if this is like the last straw and you just kind of had to go with the deal, or the proposal, or whatever it was, know that it's not the end of the world. Okay, Nine of Wands and the World card are very promising cards. When they appear in the reading like this, it's basically the universe, you know, giving you a sign, or God, really just depends on your belief system, that there is more that's out there that's coming in, and all you have to do is, you know, believe. Give it the time it needs. Sometimes, you know, time is medicine. Time does the trick, and a little bit of patience from our end is all that is required. And so understand that there are more opportunities coming into your reading, into your life, based on the cards that are here and your energy. And you will have, you know, options coming in for you in the future. And right now is not the time to decide and just give something away, whatever this is. Okay, so this reading hopefully has served its purpose for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at under the decks to see if there's any other messages. So Three of Cups, there might be a third-party situation as the message appears. Seven of Cups, the Sun card, it looks like things will brighten up. So for some of you, this might be a third-party situation, but for others, the reading is simply suggesting that there is a positive flavor to it, and things are kind of coming together and pulling in for you. But it is going to take a little bit of time and patience, and you have to kind of keep your eyes on the prize right now and be careful what you wish for, you know, because you are gonna get it. Okay, perhaps not now, perhaps closer to your birthday season, Leo. Be ready for it. Be ready for good things to come for you, good things happening for you. The World card is kind of opening the doors, and under the deck is showing us that even you yourself, you know, your subconscious mind is ready and attracting positive things into your life. It looks like when it comes to your finances, your situation may be improving closer to August, going into September here for you. As well as if, you know, in terms of your family, for those of you who may have children or, you know, who, you know, might be your grandchildren even, but there is some relief coming into your reading, which is a great, great sign. So this change will be seen towards later in the month, in the year, even for some of you. But it is there, and you know, it's bringing in some promises here for you. Okay, so there we have it. I know it was a very different reading. I understand it's a little bit shorter. I just wanted to get it out on time here for you. But if you wish to go more into depth, I encourage you to check out my website at iampureguidance.com. If it's anything urgent, I do offer 24-hour readings where I will get back to you with a video recording within the 24 hours after receiving your order. Okay, so that is also an option, but if you need it within 12 hours or less, you know, I do have a record of being able to get back within the hour, but it will be an email response to your question along with an image of the reading itself. It's usually like a page or two long, so it does go into depth, but it's just easier to get back to you within, you know, an hour or so if it's not a video, for it to be over email. That's why I do that. Anyways, okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a lovely month. Looks like your birthday will bring in a lot of good news and even surprises your way. Perhaps wishes coming true. That's what the Seven of Cups is representing here for you. All right, well, thank you so much and take care. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.